So I was born in Medellin. So Medellin is paradise, is eterna primavera. It's always sunny, there's no winter, there's no snow. Everybody's so loving and it's so much sabor and the music's amazing. Family is so important in Colombian culture. The best part of growing up Colombian was waking up every morning, every Saturday morning to my mom playing the radio, dancing salsa while she makes arepas with quesito and just having all my family there. So like just growing up in Colombia it was amazing. The childhood that I had was unreal. We were very fortunate to live where we lived and have the things that we did have in Colombia. Even though that our country had gone through so much war, we still never lost our essence of who we are, and we never let our past influence who we are as people or change the prosperity of our country. Actually, Colombia, the past 2 years, has become the happiest country in the world. So that's really, it says a lot about the country, that even though we were at the bottom and we were being crushed by such bad publicity and the media and drugs and everything that had to happen, we were still so happy and we still grew from that. Coming from a humble home and leaving my country in Colombia to immigrate to Canada, it was very hard. We went through a lot of struggles and our family went from having a lot to losing everything. And we went from living in a really nice house back home to living in a refugee shelter. To me, it was very, very foreign to even think about getting discriminated or anything like that. Living in America as a Hispanic and as a Latino woman, I've never really been discriminated because I kind of stayed always in my Colombian group of friends. I remember there was only one time when I actually went to Canada and I moved, and at that moment in Canada there wasn't a huge Latino population, so for me to be Hispanic and my English wasn't the best at that moment, I still had my Spanish accent. I came into 6th grade and some of the boys in the class and some of the girls made fun of me because I talked different and because I would wear different clothing than them. So I think that was the only time, but I mean, as a child, as a kid, you're not really aware that there's different cultures and that people are still people regardless of their skin color or race or anything. I think every Colombian experiences when they go anywhere in the world is as soon as you say, I'm Colombian, they don't associate it with the best coffee in the world or the most beautiful landscapes or Gabriel Garcia Marquez. They don't associate us with that. They automatically associate us to drugs, and they associate us to Pablo Escobar. As soon as they say I'm Colombian, they're like, oh, Pablo Escobar, Pablo Escobar. But my country is so much more than that. My country is empowerment, it's esfuerzo, it's love, it's caring, it's so much more. But I mean, the past, I say 5 years, it has drastically changed. A lot of people sometimes, when I meet them, they're like, oh, James, oh, the Colombian soccer team is so good, or oh, Latino women or Latino families are so nice. So I mean, it just depends on the individual that you conversate with and that you meet. As a Colombian, I'm speaking for all Colombians here, it's really annoying to always hear his name, but there's nothing really we can do. It happened, it is what it is, but that's not who we are, and our country is so strong and it's moved on to be one of the best countries in the world. Personally, I'm biased because I'm from there. So what do I miss the most about Colombia? Everything.